If Imam Mehdi has already arrived, then where is he at this time? According to Sheikh Nazim, he is in a cave. Well, again, I would like to correct on the same word, arrive. The personality who has been given title of Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that personality has spent some time in this world. Phase number 1, without being recognized as Imam Mehdi. And he has prepared a group of people, a group of dedicated and fearless people who fear none, up and down. They are promoting ta'aleem of Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam, and they are also propagating the divine signs, and they are seeking people to recognize Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam in the light of these divinely ordained signs of God, and study and adopt Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam's ta'aleem. Right now, Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam is in occultation, or to be more specific and more accurate to reality, has become invisible. There is another title associated with Imam Mehdi, and that is Imamul Ghaib. And we frequently use this word Ghaib in Urdu. Ghaib means to disappear. Okay? Now, remember well, disappearance or invisibility does not mean absence. When something becomes invisible, it only means that we are not able to see it. Invisibility doesn't mean absence, right? So Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam is very much present among us, but we are not able to see him with our eyes on the head. And perhaps this is called invisibility, disappearance, occultation. So many names have been given to this condition in which Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam will still be in contact with some of his special elite members. However, for the rest of the world, for commoners, Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam will not be approachable or will be invisible, but through his appointed agent, people may be able to communicate, send messages through him, and receive answers through him. So Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam is in occultation. Perhaps when Sheikh Nazim said Imam Mehdi is in a cave, so he saw the place, or maybe by cave he means hidden, right? So more or less is the same thing. What Sheikh Nazim said, he's in a cave. Maybe Sheikh Nazim has used the word cave as a metaphor. Because when somebody is in a cave, you can't see. Cave is in a mountain. You can't see them when they're in a cave. You see, it doesn't really matter whether Imam Mehdi alayhi salatu wasalam is visible to people or he is invisible to people. Why? Because his spiritual grace, fayuz o barakat, faiz, is still at large. People are able to obtain spiritual grace, and people just intend to receive spiritual grace from His Holiness Gohar Shahi. And Sarkar Gohar Shahi appears to them in their dreams, and sometimes in this phenomenal physical world. So Sarkar Gohar Shahi is actively enlightening hearts of people all over the world. And people now know Sarkar Gohar Shahi by his act of kindness, by his act of enlightenment, and by his act of generosity. Because people just call upon Sarkar Gohar Shahi's name, and Sarkar comes to them in their dreams and bless them. So it doesn't really matter whether Sarkar is in invisible mode or Sarkar is residing in some house and members of the common public are not allowed to see him. It doesn't really matter now, because what you're supposed to obtain from Sarkar Gohar Shahi, you're already doing it. Right?
ALRA TV, the place to connect with God.